Hello and welcome. I'm littlehorus92 and this is one of my favourite PlayStation 1 games of all time. And I'll just let you see the beginning bit just so you can see what it is. Because it is absolutely awesome. It is, of course, Medieval. As it says there, written right there. And I'm going to play this game, hopefully to 100%. Hopefully this works this time. I'll just let you watch.
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortesque, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortesque went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then, the sorcerer returned.
So that's a little backstory of what happened 100 years ago. And now we will see what happens next. And I'll let you watch this short video. It's quite a very good video to start it off, really. Show you what's happening at the moment. So I'm guessing that's Zarok. Oh, I know it's Zarok, to be honest, but leaving his castle, maybe? Tower? Possibly a tower. It's been a while. Nice little village down there. So he must have put a curse on the village and took their souls for the looks of that. And now he's headed for the graveyard where Fortesque is. This can only end well. How lovely. Bad breath. So that's Zarok. 100 years later. And there's something happens here, which even shocks me, Medieval. I think it must be the emulator, because although I do have this on disc, it seemed to be didn't seem to work on my computer very well, so I had to use an emulation. Nevertheless, it still works. But yeah, that's Daniel Fortesque. Awesomeness as he is. This here, I don't understand why it's done that. I'm guessing that's supposed to say new game and load game, but as I don't have a save file, I shall just press new game. La 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 la. I think that's awesome, just how that woman says that. La 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 la. Oh, there's Daniel Fortesque. The truth of what happened 100 years ago. There's Zarok. First arrow in the eye of Daniel Fortesque. First man to die. Is he a captain, general? It was something important. And this is Dan's Crypt, the first level of the game.
It has risen again, Sir Daniel Fortesque. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
So hello folks, this is the start of the game. Daniel's Crypt, and this is one of my favourite games because I remember it as a child. I don't know, I think I got a PS1 in 1998 and I think this game was out by then. So really what you want to do here now is pick up that. It's circle to jump. Let's see if you're using a PS3 controller, which I like to use. And this is a silver shield. Silver shield. Start again. Excuse me. This is a bronze shield, and you can press triangle and to block. I don't often use that, and you can see here, if you turn the camera angle, that you can see right through there, and there's a green thing. That we do want to collect them later on, but we can't actually get through there right now, if I'd show you. And yeah, there's one of them through there. Found a life bottle. Zoom. Life bottles are very useful. I want to get my sword back. And this is Daniel's Crypt level over. We will come back here very shortly, but I thought I'd show you that just for now. And that is the first level over. I couldn't really talk through the introduction, but I'll tell you a bit about it now. The introduction, Daniel Fortesque, 100 years ago, died firstly in the Battle of Gallowmere. And 100 years later, well, I think the heroes of Gallowmere killed him, and all the heroes got to go to the Hall of Heroes. And my goal now is to collect all the chalices from every level. That's the initial goal, to collect all the chalices from every level to get the true good ending, which you can't get straight away unless you get all the chalices, which I'm going to try and aim to do, because I go in this game like once every couple of years, to be honest. I love this game. It's one of my most favourite games. So I'm going to show you this game one step at a time, and at the moment I'm on Daniel's Crypt. Also, I'm going to try and do this game in one part at a time, so it's not very long, so it shouldn't take us that long. But if I record one part at a time, that should be good for me. I am going to do 2 levels firstly, because the graveyard and Daniel's Crypt isn't very long, so I'm going to try and do 2 parts here. I might do 2 parts at the short levels, but at the moment I'm thinking I'm going to do it by one little stage at a time, so it's easy to keep track of where I'm going, and then I can save it in a nice place, because I hate saving it in places I don't want to save it at. So also, I can use save states, but the whole goal is not to use save states, so you won't be seeing save states. Because I don't like to abuse save states. Although you've probably seen me use save states in other episodes. Oh, I'm not going to. And also Zarok. I know I'm probably boring you now, but you know, I thought I'll tell you this. Zarok, when I first played this game, I thought was a really old woman. It doesn't sound very manly, and to be honest, it's not much of a threat. And to be honest, it's one of the games I'm not really scared of because, one, the zombies are so unrealistic, and two, Zarok is just a big phony. So, to be honest, that is why. But if you hear his voice in the next 2 episodes, and you'll see why. I honestly, not saying girls rule, you know what I mean, but his voice is very girly, and I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly save it here before every level, and I will see you in the next part. Although I'm going to put at the end of this part, I'm going to turn it off for now. Okay, so see you in the next part if you watch me, and this is the opening of Medieval. Thank you for watching. I've been littlehorus92. Thank you for watching the opening. Bye bye. Hello and welcome again. As I said, a quick break there to make myself a cup of coffee and have a sip of coffee. And today we are doing the graveyard. I'm still littlehorus92, and if this is on the last end of the last part, then I've not gone far. Okay, so let's go to the graveyard. Hee hee ha ha! Hee hee ha ha! So this is the graveyard. It's not a very hard level. I can't remember if there's a chalice to get on this. Well, no, there's a chalice to get on every level. Basically, I don't know if there's any health pots. I can't remember if there is, and if I miss any, we're going to go back, because health vials are one of the most important things of this game, to be honest. And the only tip I can really just say is, right, squares to the charge and do that. Circle jumps, triangle is to block, and X is to quick attack. So there's squares long attack, or big attack, and X is quick attack. I like using X quite a lot, and you'll notice that I might just button mash for a bit, but I love going on this game every couple of years. It just reminds you of the fun of playing it, really. And that sound of the background, and it's... oh, it brings back memories. Oh, it brings back memories. I love this game. And I think that's his... yeah, you have to collect runes. I've not said this yet. You collect runes, and they open doors, you see. Remember when I was younger, I could never find this hand, because it was so hidden, but it's not hidden at all, really, if you think about it. So, remember that hand's there, and you won't get lost. Also, there's a bit of a secret here. It's not really much of a secret. That, if you spin that, which way the angel's facing, should I say, opens the gates. Now, if it faces that way, there's a little sort of shortcut here, which we're not going to use for its intended purpose, but we are just going to go over there quickly. See that? A vial. So now we have 2 health vials. And I do really want to get all the health vials, because the more health vials you have, the better... well, the more health you can withstand before you die. And to be honest, that is what you want, basically. And later on you might remember this level again, because it is basically the same level. But I'm not going to spoil it just yet. You do come back here, let's say. And did I forget something here? I think... yeah, I think you can get around here. Don't know if there is anything, but... yeah, pot of gold. That's all we need, really. Gold is necessary in this game to buy things. Although you can probably guess that, because it's money, currency, that is. And with currency you can buy gold shields. Well, not yet, but like you can buy gold shields and buy shields and buy power-ups and buy crossbows, bow and arrows, that sort of thing. So shield upgrades, bow and arrows, magic swords. But this is all not yet. You can't do that just yet. But to be honest, yeah, this is one of the most easiest levels of the game. I mean, Dan's Crypt is probably the easiest level, and there's a really easy level later on. I'm not going to spoil where it is, but it's a fun level. Well, every level's fun. No level's difficult, like, so. I'm just showing you quickly how to get through this level. I mean, I could slow it down a bit, but to be honest, I don't know how I could slow it down anymore. Oh. Well, now I've got 100%. That's the end of the level, but well, yeah, double tap which direction you're going, because you have to use the D-pad, which is very annoying, because, you know, people like to use joysticks. I like to use joysticks. I do, but we can't use joysticks right now, so go back up here. So double tap the D-pad to run, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm mumbling up my words a bit, and I think I might need to turn the volume down on this, because I think I'm talking quite loud, because I can't. Yeah, anyway. So I'm going to turn the volume down in a minute. After I finish the level, that opens that gate, that opens that gate. Okay. So to collect 100% of the chalice, you usually have to kill most of the souls to gain the chalice. Because souls, get the souls from the people, or enemies, to get the chalice. I'm making it not make much sense, but so what you do is you kill people, kill things, and you get their souls, and that goes to the chalice, and then you become a hero if you collect so many chalices, basically. And you get to go to the Hall of Heroes if you collect the chalice. So I'm going to try and collect the chalice on every level. Always make sure my health's refilled, because you don't gain health back very easily. And we'll talk to this green guy, because he's quite fun sometimes to talk to.
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
So you call me a forgotten nobody? I'll show you. Like I said in the beginning, I'll show you. Although Daniel said that, so yes. I am Daniel. So this is the Hall of Heroes. We will be coming here quite a lot, and there's a guy I got about to talk to us, so I'll let him talk to us now.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Yes, that is the joy of this level. If you collect chalices, you get new weapons, and to be honest, without the chalices and the new weapons, I don't think I could do the game very easily, so we're going to come up here to the guy with, it's got a really bad name, I think.
Captain Fortesque, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
Yes, and this weapon
Not
here...
that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
Watch it. He's a funny guy.
Goodbye, sir.
Yes, Canny Tim's got one of those voices, it's just great on me for some reason, but the crossbow is really good at this stage in the game. We're not really going to use it just yet, but you'll see when I use it. I'm going to use it at a certain bit, and it beats the throwing daggers, trust me, you'll need it. Leave Hall of Heroes, yes. So yeah, this is the Medieval. It is, as I keep saying, it's one of my most favourite games of all time, and it's my favourite PS1 game. PlayStation 1 game, a PSX game. And on the next episode we will be going... I shall save my progress, yes. Because I'm not using save states. Yes. Yes, I'm sure save game, memory card 1. I won't show the... No, I won't show the saving after all the next few episodes, but... Yes, so the next episode we shall be going to Cemetery Hill. I've been littlehorus92, and next episode is Cemetery Hill. So, see you soon. Bye-bye.